Minecraft, the best-selling game of all time, and in my opinion, the greatest game of all time, filled with endless possibility and infinite creativity. For those reasons, I will be starting my forever world. And so I can set myself up for success, I set up a 3-step plan. Step 1, obtain diamonds. Step 2, find a village. And step 3, build a base. Alright, and we are here. This, I guess, is the world where I'm going to be spending a lot of time in. But let's not waste any of that. And let's just get this tree. Alright, just made some sticks and a crafting bench. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make a pickaxe, and I'm instantly going to get some stone to try and advance onto iron as quick as possible so we can start mining for diamonds. Because as you know, that is one of my goals, to get full diamond armor by the end of the first episode. Alright, I got 16 cobblestone, so I'm going to make a pickaxe, and then I'm actually going to go back down, because I do think I saw some coal. I'm just going to mine that up. Yeah, I did. Alright. This is actually a good start. Oh my goodness, this vein is going forever. Alright, well, it ended now that I said something. But I got 24 coal from that vein. It's actually insane. Go ahead and make an axe. And, let's just explore for a bit. I'm gonna go see if I can find a good cave, or maybe even a village, which should probably be better. I'm gonna go see if I can find some food. Here we go. And we got some wool. So, oh, there's a village! Oh my goodness, that's actually clutch. I'm gonna kill this cow for leather, just so we can get it on the table as quick as possible. But this is actually so good. Alright, we made it to the village. This is so good. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to find a village close to, like, where I spawned in. Because I feel like every time I play, it's just, like, an hour of looking for a village. By then, I forget what I'm looking for. There's some hay up here, I'm gonna go grab that right now. So I can sell out this food situation. Alright, I got the hay. I'm just gonna turn this into bread. But that's weird, because we completed step 2 of our plan before we even completed step 1, which was get diamonds. Because I wasn't expecting to find a village this quickly. So, I guess that's great. But now I do need to find a cave. But before I do that, I'm going to set my spawn right here and loot this place up. I'm actually going to take this with me to the cave, just so if I find anything I could smelt it as quick as possible. This village is very weird though. It's on like the side of a hill. So it's a lot of running to get up and down. Yeah, look at this weird generation. But there's more hay up here, so I guess coming up here wasn't all bad. Oh, there's a lot more hay. Yeah, this is a weird village. Alright, I just made up a stack of bread from all that hay, which is great. Now, normally, I would kill the iron golem for more iron, but since this village is so close to spawn and so convenient, I'm gonna leave them because I do not want any of these villagers dying. But I do think I see a cave over there. So that's, I guess, where I'm going next. Okay, so I made it to the cave. It's a pretty steep drop. I picked up some extra wood, because when you're going into a cave, especially early game, it's always good to have some extra wood if you need more torches, or if you, like, forget where you put your crafting table. So, is this even a cave, or is this just a pit? Hold up, I'm gonna try and get to the water. It does look like it's becoming night. I'm actually just gonna go back to the village and then come back here in the morning. But I will remember to put this here just so I can get down a little easier. Alright, so I guess this is gonna be the end of day 1, or as Minecraft would count it, day 0. So I guess I'll just go to sleep. Guys, yo, what is this guy doing? Did I just pick something up? Yo, I need to get... And he's holding a Nautilus shell. What are the chances? Oh my god, I might be dead. Oh my goodness. I almost died. This isn't a hardcore world, because I feel like that'd just be too stressful, and I want to enjoy this playthrough. because Minecraft can be a very relaxing game, but not when there's trident drowns trying to throw a trident through your skull. Oh my god, he came up to the surface. He dropped his Nautilus shell, but not his trident. But I'm not too mad at that. Tridents are pretty rare. I guess this is gonna be my house for a bit. Okay, I was just on my way back to the cave. There is another village up there. That's insane. So, I don't know what to do with that information quite yet, but it is great information, as even if some of these villages die, I have some, like, across the street. But for now, let's get mining. Alright, we already found iron. So that was quick. We already found iron. I'm actually going to stop here. I'm going to smelt up, and see, this is why you bring wood. I forgot my crafting table. Boom. Oh my god. I mean, I have iron. Oh, I lost my blast furnace. Dang it! Okay, that's why you always watch your back when in a cave, bro. Oh, I can't even speak. I'm actually frustrated. I'm failing to craft. I have the thing right there. We found lapis. That doesn't even help right now. I need cobblestone just to smelt, but yeah. Okay, I recrafted my furnace. It's obviously not as good as a blast furnace, but it'll do for now. I'm gonna see if I can go a little deeper in the cave or find some more iron. But I'll try not to get blown up again, because that wasn't fun. Oh, I missed. Okay. I really don't like creepers. Okay, so all of my iron is fully smelted, but I'm actually gonna craft a pickaxe. Or, I think that's pretty obvious. I'd craft a pickaxe. So hopefully if I find diamonds, I can mine them. But now I'm gonna take this lapis and continue venturing on deeper into this cave. And it ends right here. Okay. So this wasn't really much of a cave. More iron though. Oh my god, I'm on edge. That zombie noise scared me. Yeah, that wasn't much of a cave. It only went down another, like, 10 blocks. But there is some more area over here. So I'm gonna see if I could try and find anything. I'll get back to you if I do. Okay, so it looks like it branches off into an... Oh, that could have been bad. Looks like it branches off into another cave system. So I guess I'm just gonna keep going down. I'm gonna take this iron. Obviously, iron's always gonna be good, especially early game, until I make an iron farm. And that little path seemed to be nothing other than a waste of time. Ooh, there was a little area branching off from the cave that I was just in, and it looks like this actually has stuff. So hopefully I can find some diamonds. If I don't die to a zombie or a skeleton or both. Actually, that would be cool. Oh my god. I gotta lock in. Alright, that wasn't that hard. Oh my goodness, this is so much iron. Okay, so I mined up all the iron, and I'm at 24 now. It's not quite enough for a full set of iron armor, but I'm gonna smelt it up and then make some tools. Okay, so all the iron is finished smelting. I have 26 now. I made 2 furnaces just because it was taking a while, but I'm gonna see how much armor I can get. I want to save some for an axe, but if I'm gonna get full set, might as well go for it. There we go, full iron armor already. We got a shield, we got an iron pickaxe. I'm actually doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. So I guess no more wasting time. Let's go find some diamonds. Okay, so it looks like the cave gets deeper here. So I'm gonna go down cautiously. And it stops right here. Okay, that was really it. Here's zombies though, they're like this way. I hear zombies. I just can't find them. But I guess that's it for this cave. I didn't really like how this turned out. I did get some iron, but all in all, it wasn't a great cave. So, I'm gonna head back to the village. Alright, so it's now the next day. Made it back to the village. I'm just gonna put down these furnaces right here. There's only 2 more pieces of smelt, so it's not that much. I am gonna start planting up every piece of sugarcane I find, because I want to be enchanting by next episode. So, if we can get level 30, that would be ideal. Okay, so I decided to make an axe for more protection, so I don't die. And now I'm just gonna go look for a big cave, because I guess there's nothing else to do right now in terms of my goals other than mine. Because I found a village, so now I'm just gonna go explore for a bit. Because I found a village, so all I really need is diamonds, and then I could start working on my base. And then, boom, 3 goals for this episode are complete. Okay, there are a bunch of cows and horses here. I do need leather, so... sorry about that, but I did get 8 leather. Alright, so I did get 8 leather. I'm gonna leave these 2 cows, just in case I need them later, and I'm gonna continue venturing off this way. Alright, so I found a cave, but it's a steep drop, and I don't have a water bucket. Another cow. Hold up. Quick break. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just heard a zombie fall. What the hell? Can I hit him? Bye! That worked out better than I thought it would. Okay, I just heard the same thing happen. What is happening right now? Actually, though, I've never seen this many zombies. I don't even think I'm on that high of a difficulty. I think I'm on normal. Yeah, I am. I'm on normal, and there's like a million zombies. While I'm trapped in this whole thing, this might be a good time to tell you to like and subscribe. Okay. It's daytime, I think. Pretty close. There's a zombie right here. There's no longer a zombie right there. I probably could have just done this from the beginning. Just block down. I'm scared to just jump.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's why. I mean, I do have a water bucket now. Alright, hopefully I can find something cool. You actually got to be kidding me. This cave was a dud. There's nothing in here. It was just 2 little sections. There's some iron. It's just 2 little sections with nothing going on after. Like, all this work just for nothing. So if I can't find diamonds this episode, I guess next episode will be strictly focused on mining. I guess I have to just keep exploring. I think my base is back this way. I'm actually going to head back, but I'm going to go back in like a loop to see if there's anything interesting. So you're either going to see me back at the village, or you're going to see me at something cool. Okay, I did find something cool. I have 2 bones, and there are dogs or wolves. I'm hoping 2's enough. It is! Okay, we have ourselves a dog. Now I don't know where he's going, so I'm just gonna head straight back now. Where's my... You've got to be kidding me. Where the hell is this drown, bro? Oh, I'm not dying. Hey, trident drones don't despawn, do they? I will be back for this day. I will be back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a drown farm. That's gonna be my new goal. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna flatten out this land. I'm gonna try and get myself an even area to work with. Alright, so I finished flattening out the area of which I'm gonna build this base. This is gonna be my permanent base. It's gonna be just my base for a bit until I get more resources. And keep in mind, I'm not a builder. I never claimed to be a builder. So if it looks bad, yeah, it might look bad. Okay, so this is about as far as I got before I ran out of materials. So I'm gonna go get more. Okay, so I got some materials, but I'm just adjusting the size of the house right now. I feel like it was a little too small, even though it is a starter base. I just want to extend it backwards a little. But that does mean more terraforming. Okay, so I got some more wood. Hopefully that can help me at least finish the base. I'm actually going to extend this out. Alright, so I'm back at the house. I have some wood, I have some cobble, so I'm going to continue building. Alright, so I finished up the framework of the bottom floor. Keep in mind this is just the framework. I'm going to start filling in some of the details and then I'll work on the second floor. But I am already low on wood and I'm fine on cobble for now. But I probably will need to get more. Alright, so I got a little bit more wood just from some trees I planted over there. It's not even going to be close to enough. But hopefully it gets a rough outline of what I want. Alright, I'm going to try see if something like that would work. I think that looks alright. Yeah, I'm going to use that. But I'm out of wood again, so resources have not been my friend. Alright, I got almost a stack of logs, so I'm going to make some more fences. Maybe it'll look better here. Wait, actually. Keep in mind, I am not a builder. That is not my strong suit. I mean, that's not terrible. And yeah, I think that looks better. And then here I could just go like up top. I could work with that. Alright, that's good, because I can always add windows. Like, this isn't just going to remain cobblestone. I mean, it might, but it shouldn't, hopefully. So I'm just going to add in all logs. Yeah, I'm just going to add in logs in the rest of the spots where I need logs. And then hopefully I can just use the rest for planks and other areas where I might need planks, like trapdoors and stuff. Alright, so I did bring the bed up. Some of these trees grew. I'm gonna go get them. I keep running out of wood so quickly, and it's quite frustrating. There's no way, wait. Hold on. 2 of these trees both grew with beehives on them. I don't know what the odds of that are, but they must be low. I'm gonna craft them all into planks for now. Alright, so I placed all the fences on the bottom half, at least. I'm out of wood again, so I guess I just gotta wait for these trees to grow before I can really do anything. Alright, so I think now I just have to start working on the roof. Expensive, to say the least. This might take a while. That didn't take long, and I am out of wood. I'm only doing if you see, it's like only the first one. I'm just doing that to see how it looks, get like a baseline, so I don't spend all my wood on chairs, but a lot of these trees did grow, so at least I have some wood. So I actually got more wood, much more wood than I was expecting, from that. So I can make a good amount of stairs. I think I need to turn them all into stairs, to be honest. Because there is a lot, there is a lot of ground that I need to cover. They do connect perfectly at the top. That's so satisfying to see when you actually measure stuff that right. So now all I really have to do is extend. I'm going to start on this side. I got close to being able to complete the roof, but I ran out of wood. But in that time, a lot of trees did grow, so more wood is available. So it's not all bad, but running out of wood like this is starting to get annoying. Alright, I got some more stairs, but I think this is gonna be enough. Yeah, it's gonna be enough, hopefully. And then I'll continue adding details. Hopefully we can get this done quick. There we go, it is enough. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna raise it a little bit more and then add another roof, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, it looks good right now. I'm gonna remove these, try and clean it up a little, and I'm gonna go back to this set. I think I'm gonna make it come down a little bit more, which probably needs more. I'm gonna need more stairs, but I mean, I can get more if it makes it look better. That is expensive to add stairs underneath and falling off, but I do think it looks better. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Alright, well, back to getting wood. I was able to get 28 more stairs. This should be enough to finish, like, the inside bits. Alright, I wasn't able to finish it. I was just a couple off. Hopefully in that short time, another tree was able to grow. It did. I'm actually just gonna break. No, I'm not. I think I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna take these because there's more than one. Yeah, there's 3. So I'm just gonna take these trees and see if I can finish up the roofing. The roofing. Alright, so I was able to get 17 more logs, but my axe broke and I'm running out of iron. This is the last axe I'm able to make before I need to go mining again. So hopefully it doesn't run out. Alright, so I finished up that part of the roof. I have 3 left over, which I think is enough to finish up that little overhang right there. Oh, I made it one too far. Alright, I'm just gonna sleep. I just need to finish up the roof, and then I think that's where I'm gonna end it. And then next episode is gonna be focused on mining, and then finishing up this house. So guys, I think this is where I'm gonna call it. And recap for our goals, we were able to find a village. For diamond armor, we weren't able to get that, but we were able to find a village, and this entire episode, I've been planting sugarcane. So we've got a nice farm going, and then next episode, I'm gonna be focused on mining, and then finishing up this base. Anyway, if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, comment what you want to see next, and this is me signing out, I guess. I don't know. Intro, outro stuff. Alright, bye.